Inmates helping others operate their drug rings from inside the Cuyahoga County Jail. This is a story we broke at 4 o'clock. A brand new indictment says Ricardo Dean Jr., a convicted drug dealer, kept dealing drugs while serving time with the help of people on the outside. Antonio Stewart, who's accused of buying drugs from Dean and then selling them, is also accused of organizing deals from behind bars. 5 others are also charged in that bust. It's just the latest in a series of problems inside the Cuyahoga County Jail. Just yesterday, another inmate attempted suicide behind bars, and tonight, officers inside the lockup are calling conditions a matter of life and death. 5 on your side investigator Scott Knoll live right now outside the Justice Center with the story you will only see on News 5.
Yeah, Rob, these are grievances filed by those corrections officers. Their big concern, staffing here inside the jail. In the words of the guard who found that inmate yesterday, conditions inside right now meet all the warning signs for a riot. The warnings from officers are clear. Tensions have increased. This is a matter of life and death. We face this new year with the potential of more lives being lost. The statements all contained in grievances obtained by 5 on your side investigators. Corrections officers seemingly concerned a shortage of staffing has, quote, placed both the officer and inmate in harm's way, warning it needs to cease before more life is lost.
If that's the perception, then I have no reason to doubt that.
Dan Leffler is with the union representing the county's 565 corrections officers.
Primarily now the issue is that there's simply just not enough staff to fill the number of security posts that are necessary.
November's jail review by U.S. Marshals found the jail was short 96 corrections officers. The report noting to address staffing shortages and callouts, the jail implemented a red zone system where inmates are confined to their cells for up to 27 or more hours and not let out, even for showers, to use the phone or access recreation areas. According to a grievance, yesterday's attempted suicide occurred during a red zone situation. Another officer wrote he was quadruple potted or forced to watch over 192 inmates by himself last weekend, a situation that he wrote places their lives in potential danger. Last year, 8 inmates died. The Marshals report found 55 attempted suicides in the jail. That's nearly double the 28 suicide attempts the county reported to the state in the previous 3 years combined.
The concern is that when you are watching 4 different pods, if every 15 minutes you do a round of each one of those pods, it's going to be at least an hour by the time you get back to your starting point. So a lot can happen in an hour.
Leffler hopes a new agreement with the county to set up a labor management committee will help streamline the hiring practice for officers and convince the county to use overtime to cover current openings, an effort he hopes will diffuse rising tensions. In the words of one officer's grievance, inmates should not have to lose their lives because of a shortage of staff, and officers should not have to worry about becoming an inmate because they are overworked. Once again, we reached out to the county for any kind of comment on situations here at the jail. Once again, we received no response. Reporting live downtown, I'm 5 on your side investigator Scott Knoll.